Well, good afternoon. My name is Vince Showery, and I want to talk to you a little bit about the coronavirus. Now, should we all be scared? Should we all be running to the hill? Should we all be buying all of the toilet paper up? The answer is maybe. I don't know. We don't know. I think it's really early to tell. I was privileged to sit in a news conference today for the governor of Ohio, in which he called it a crisis several times. Additionally, with that, I just watched the Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan has a podcast, and he had a gentleman on. It's number 15 and trending on YouTube currently. I'm going to link it below. And he talked about, in fact, I'm not going to link it. Watch this right now.
Those men over the age of 70 who also smoked, were 8 to 10% of them died. 65% of older Chinese men smoke. The case fatality rate, or the percentage of people who die in women in that same age group, is only about 2%. In that case, very few women smoke. Now, the challenge we have is that that's the Chinese data. But there are a series of risk factors that we worry about that, if they overlay on this disease, are going to cause bad outcomes. And we happen to be right at ground zero for one of the major ones here in this country, and that's obesity. We know that obesity is just like smoking in terms of its ability to really cause severe life-threatening disease, and 45% of our population today over the age of 45 in this country are obese or severely obese, and there's men and women.
8 to 10% who smoked died. Now, conversely, the women in that same age bracket who did not smoke did not die. And what he did was he connected it with the fact that obesity, much like smoking, has similar implications where you can have severe life-threatening complications because of obesity. And in America, 45% of Americans over the age of 45 are obese or severely obese, which is a huge problem when you connect it with coronavirus. Thankfully, I run a fitness company, and I have the ability, or I want to share with you what you can do, what can you do to protect yourself against that virus. I'm going to tell you exactly what I do personally as far as boosting my immune system, what foods am I eating, that whole sort of thing, because I want to help you. Now, if you want additional coaching, I'd be happy to do that, but everything I'm giving you right now is just for free. So number one, you just need to watch your diet. If you don't want to take advice from me, Google search something like Whole30 and follow that program where it's just whole foods and follow what it says. What supplements do I personally take? I wake up feeling happy, I'm full of energy. I come home from work, I'm full of energy, and I'm nearing 40. Most men my age, or a lot of men my age, complain that they lack energy, their immune system is down, they're tired at night, they just have no energy to do anything. Well, number one, you can simply just walk around. I've talked about this before. When you're at work, get up out of the cubicle and go somewhere and do something. Walk around. You have that ability. If you have that ability to move. Drink lots of water. I recommend people drink at least a gallon of water a day. Oh, that's so much water. It's good for you. You should drink water. Specifically, what supplements do I take? Well, I take vitamin D. That in Ohio, we get a lot of cloud cover. It's not sunny all the time, and that vitamin D really helps with my mood as well. So I take that on a daily basis. I take omega-3s. That helps with my joints and all that sort of thing to keep me lubricated and not having achy elbows or knees or shoulders like I hear a lot of men complaining about. I take that as well. I take a protein supplement just to up my protein on a daily basis, and you don't have to do that. In fact, everything that I'm saying is just what I do for me that keeps me moving, keeps me energized. But consult with your physician, see if that works for you. If not, then it doesn't. But for me, it works. What else do I take? I take what's called beef liver tabs, which are rich and full of vitamin B12, which helps with my energy as well. So I don't want to keep talking. This thing has the potential to be life-threatening. I mean, there's cities that are in quarantine in America right now. In Ohio, we've had 4 confirmed cases as of March, whatever the date is today, and that could grow. So if you are overweight, now is the time to take this seriously. I mean, consider this a gentle message or a drill if this thing does blow over. This is your opportunity to really think about your health. I mean, if you are, whatever age you are, and you are struggling with your weight and you want to lose weight and you want to be healthy because you want to be around for a long time, because I don't think this will be the last thing that comes around in our lifetime. Something else could pop up someday that affects those who have a weakened immune system, and one thing that's going to weaken it is improper diet. being overweight, it's really taxing on your central nervous system having that extra weight, carrying it around. So let me help you get healthy and lose that weight. If you're interested, comment below, let me know. If not, hang in there, keep your head up. Plan accordingly, plan properly. Don't take this as oh, this is just gonna blow over, and hopefully it does. I hope that it does, but if it doesn't, plan accordingly. Use wisdom, don't joke. I mean, you could joke about it, but you know what I'm saying. Be wise in your decision making. Should you go here, should you go there? That's up to you, but just be wise in what you do. Have a great rest of Thursday.